All right, y'all, let's get to this trade, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, watch my recent videos, share my channel also. Let's go buy this cash flow, these growth stocks. Same thing every day, man. Building this wealth through Robinhood, through this market. Market gonna set us free, man. Let's get to it. Urgent buys, urgent sales. Urgent sales, urgent sales. What did I have? I did have one. Ticker TWO. Mike, you ain't gonna get no pushback on this one, man. Like I say, I'm operating a little lean on REITs. The reason I sold these couple shares, I didn't exit the whole position because I wanted to swing trade it to bring down my average cost. So I had average cost like $11.12, somewhere around there. I sold 210 shares at 11.24, got up to 11.35 today because I brought those shares at like 9.50 and under. Between 9.80 and 9.30. I brought them. I said I'm gonna lower my average calls. When it go back up, I'm gonna sell them. That's the only reason I did it, was to lower my average calls, which I did. Average calls $99.60. Got 104 shares. I sold, as you can see right here, I sold 210 shares at 11.24. Keeping the rest, let it go ahead and run. Keeping the rest for the dividend. That's the only thing that was an urgent sale. Outside of yesterday, I sold my position here, SCHD. So I can, cause the reason I did it because of margin. My margin percentage is 4.95 or 5.05. You only get a 3.79 with SCHD. So it's not beating the margin rate. So then the growth not gonna do it either. I only brought it was to, when I was doing my day trading online, so y'all know I'm buying it with y'all, but I do have my Cash App position still. I got a little under 200 shares for the long run. If I exit that strategy, that position, I would tell you also. All right, let's go, man. Got Costco. This one getting beat up. 852.52 today. Y'all need to go get some of that. This is a long-term play. No Costco not going nowhere. See what SoFi doing. SoFi started to ride back up. So I didn't do nothing with that today. Like I'm at 26, 16 shares. So I've been adding on. Like I say, when this pull back, you better add because it don't pull back long. Load up around the $24 mark. If y'all 23.50, $24. Got SRLN. Came on down. Why do I buy this? Because of the dividend. I'm going hard in this one, 7.12%. Definitely one to have. If you were retired to say and needed something safe, I would definitely go with that. ACP riding up today. I just buy it when it's down, throw a little dollar, $2. Just started a position in this one here. This one of the plays I moved over from my Weeble portfolio. We did two. We got HPP. It's getting whooped. It's gonna be a nice trade when it's decided to squeeze. Don't know why it's getting whooped like this, but we'll find out later. Went and brought $5 worth for that. Riding it on down. Got ticker RC. That's why I got rid of some of that two hobbles, because all the REITs are getting beat up. Even with the interest rate cuts, I just think the REIT sector for the future going to be a little hell. Anything dealing with the housing the market. So you got a lot of other. Then another thing, it pays out every quarter. I'm more into the market, not the same for when I was investing. You got a lot of monthly and weekly paying income ETFs now. So most people converting over to those from quarterlies. But a lot of quarterlies, nice swing trades, and you get that dividend though. All right, RC, we're gonna go in at $2.09 today. Definitely time to lower the average cost on this one. We'll get 3 to 5 shares a day. Gonna use my Yield Max dividends every week to pay for this one. We're gonna go with PSEC. This got down to $2.49 today. I'm gonna go get this in my Charles Schwab portfolio. Need to bring my average cost down more on that one. KLIP. I'm in a pretty good place right now with PSEC in this portfolio. Got clip on $1 recurring, clip a buy at 31 and under. Let's go pick up a little bit more of that. USOI when it got $10 worth of this, especially at the 47 and under range. I thought about buying a share this every day when it's under the $46 mark. Took a PCF just to look at that one. Nice monthly pair also at $5.98 today. Got OXLC 1362 if you're gonna go in today, get your full share. You can. I like it at 14 and under. LFT. I put a buy limit order for 2 shares at 1362 on OXLC. And my other portfolio, we're gonna go into this one at 146 today. Definitely need to get my average cost lower in this one. So I'm about to start to do 10 shares a day. We got Hood. 117.35 it got down to. Going to get you a little piece of this for the day. Y'all notice get another quarter of good earnings. It's going to go right back up. I think it's going to go past the 150 mark. Got YMAX. I put a buy limit order at $10.12 for 5 shares. I bought 5 shares last night at $10.14. And it's low enough right now if you want to just go and get you a fractional share. You can go ahead and do that. IWMY. Options on the Russell 2000 got down to 2020. And when it got like $5 worth, I'm going to get a whole share before this try to go back up. Hold on, it made a new 50 2014. Did 5 shares at 2014. Get 1 at 2020. I want to build my position out in this one. Get me 500 shares and let it do what it want to do. Especially at these prices. The Russell 2000 is one of the most volatile sectors. It is way more volatile than the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. CHPT. So gonna go in and get a little bit of charge point. I got a sell limit order at $11. So just piecing it together right now. AMLP. I'm going at $47. Even go get some of that. It's an ETF with the gas, with oil and stuff, 8.75% yield. That one, AMLP and SRLN. The ones I like, especially for my Cash App portfolio, buying those every day when they're in buy range. DEA 2218. Got Horizon, HRZN, 11 cent a share a month. Days this down, I go get a little something of this, $2 here, whatever. Get $2 more. I already got my 1,000 shares. I get $142 a month out of this one. So I reinvest some there and go give it somewhere else. PFLT. 10 cent a share a month here. I already got $2 worth. Definitely like it at the 8.9 and under mark. I already got some buy limit orders in, thinking like 8.92, and if they still there, I don't think they triggered. But the prices I was buying this at. Let's go look so I can show you where to put your buy limit orders in at. Okay, I got them placed. They just didn't show up. 892, 25 shares. Okay, we good. I remember 892 always stood out to me. You gotta have your entry and price targets for buying. Got Vici when it got like $5 worth of this. They own the resorts and down in Vegas. Only way you're gonna be able to invest or have access to them is through the market. We're gonna go in today at 176 for OXXQ, 3.5 cents a share a month. That ticker LYB. 42.72 is the price. But you can always go get your fractional share, man. It ain't gonna hurt you. I think I got $10 worth already. I'm gonna get another 5. Why do I buy LYB? It's a quarterly dividend play. 12.61% yield. Well, they say they cut their price target. But this one, I'm going to make my exit. This been getting handled, man. City cuts, Landon Ball, Basil, Target, open downside, 98 catalyst, watch. Like I say, it's a dividend play. But I'm going to trade myself up out of it. All right, let's go check out traps. Like I said, I'm freeing up money, cutting positions, everything I deal with outside of like banks and financial. I'm gonna keep quarterly payers, but I'm looking for mostly weekly and monthly. On the cash flow basis right now, cash flow is king. I think all the growth stocks done ran. Even like you look at the bank stocks, I took profit on Bank of America, scalp profits. Everything there's 52-week highs. They can make newer highs, but there's a lot of competition in the banks. Got SoFi like my banking play right now, and Robinhood and Webull. Like most like brokerage firms, they doing better than actual banks now. So that's why I'm going for those 3: Webull, Wi-Fi, and SoFi, and Netflix right now. My 4 like growth stocks I'm going at. So taking not selling my whole position, but scalping the profits from the bank stocks and putting them there. Being that I'm using margin now, bank stock dividend, the dividend yields not high enough. Like I said, my margin like 4.95% or 5.05. Most of them you gonna get like a 2%, probably 3 at the most. Being that this trade at their 52-week highs. The higher the stock price, the lower the dividend yield. The lower the stock price, the higher the dividend yield. Always remember that. All right, get through this trade, man. It's a decent day. All my yield maxes. I'm gonna get that 3N triple net lease 3N whatever they call it, NNN REIT. Like I said, a lot of REITs are getting beat up, man. You see, we can have a housing crash with the price of the housing market dropping and going down. A lot of people that just bought homes gonna be upside down, meaning that they brought their houses at $450,000 and the price of the value gonna drop. See the price value drop to $350,000. They brought at $450 and it's only worth $350. That's bad, meaning you upside down. Even if you sell it, you still gonna owe the bank $100,000. That's one position you don't want to be in. That's ugly. All right, let's go and finish this trade. Got RC, OBDC, TCPC. Let's get some of that. So BDC, TCPC. Check out Global Net Lease 845. I'm actually up in this one. Why do I keep this one? Dividend yield 10%. I'm at 5.05. I'm winning right there. MFIC 1156. I'm at 1280. Since I'm here, going to buy a piece of that. Where else we at? Pets, ain't worry about that. Got PFLT, we got that. I thought about selling this position here and putting into a weekly pair of RYLD. I'm up $113 in that, but I can sell this and get $16,586. I can do some major damage with some weekly pairs right about now, especially with something like YMAX. Then I can buy back in the RYLD if it go to like $14.50 and under. I'm still considering it. $3.04. We're going today. Brandywine at 302. Need to lower my average cost here so I can get up out this position also. That's all I'm doing now. Swing trading these plays like this. I'm going to get up out of. Got RPT. Supposed to be swing trade. Going to trade this at 3 and over, but it's a nice dividend play too. 8.33% yield. And they moved the price target on this is like $8 to be honest. But we're going to see what's going to happen. But holding on to it for the yield for now. Got Telus. Definitely buying 5 shares of this every day. I get it at 12.62. 5 shares, 102.62. Got to buy this while it's down and while it's cheap. Got to lower that average cost, man. Got to buy the lower that average cost. Right now I'm at 13.57. So when it's going to run, I can make my exit. Ticker ARR. I just added 5 shares at 8.18. So definitely buying this here. I mean, this is a no-brainer at these prices. Especially for a swing trade. It got 1,000 shares. I'm at 9.89. So at least gonna get at least 5 shares a day to bring that average cost down. When it goes back up, I'm gonna swing trade it and keep the remaining shares for the dividend. CSWC 21.55. I'm at 23.80. Going to get a piece of this. Now remember, we don't get that interest rate cut. So it's a 24% chance of us getting a cut for January. The market might come on down. 16.58 on Pine. GSBD will buy at 10 and under. Buy up that cash flow, nice quarterly pair. Dividend yield is like 14%. 14.33. This Oak Tree Lending, if I'm not, 1284, 1477. Go get some of that. This is why I'm reinvesting all of my weekly yield maxes. We know that's volatile. So I thought about selling these also, my HDVs and stuff. This is similar to SCHD. Get a 3.33% yield. Like I say, my margin is 4.95. We're just gonna call it 5. 52 week high, 124.19. These safe places to keep money. Not gonna get a lot of growth like that out of them. Exxon Mobil, Chevron, Merck, Coke, Johnson Johnson, like that. You're gonna get nice dividend. Ain't gonna increase the dividend every year. But for this portfolio, it really don't fit it for me. But I got on a dollar-day recurring for now. I know this is always something I can sell in the future. So that's why I got it on there. XOMO. We know oil stocks are down. And they pay out every week. Got a little piece of SCHD still, just in case it come down. I go back into it, do it over. YMAX, when did that, all the yield maxes like they up for the day. USOY last night went down to like 648 or something. What's the 52-week low? 643. I'm gonna go get some another portfolio. I'm gonna put 642. I think got down last night to 638, cause that one still you could trade it 24 hours. So on the other day I did get some more YBIT, cause Bitcoin was down. Anytime Bitcoin down, you better get some of those. Fiat down another 1.44%. Got us on a dollar-day recurring, like I say. But down days, I go throw another $2 at it. That PYPY options on PayPal. Like I say, down days, I just throw a little $2, another $1, maybe $3, depends on how much is down. We did PCF. And I went and got in on BTCC. You know, I 22.22. I got it yesterday at 21 something. I'm at 22.86 now. So that's why I say when it's down, you got to go in and buy, man. Today's low is 22.18. 52-week low 21.31. So when it got some of that. But that's it, man. Signing off. Go get your money. Y'all stay safe out there. Crazy world we're living in.